Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Flurry Rogue. It's a new season, so let's try and get back to Legend. Maybe not today, but soon. Alright. Versus a Druid. That name seems familiar. I'm pretty sure I played against him at the Legend before. So... not really sure. I think we just keep the SI7 here. I don't want to keep the prep around. I think that's a good idea, especially since we're going first, so we don't have that many cards. Maybe if you were against a hunter or something, but not against a druid. Alright. Yeah, not the best hand, but it'll have to do. It's reasonable. We have some stuff. What to do? What to do? Oh, deadly poison. So I think we just deck up here. Play the deadly poison next turn, probably together with the blood mage, just to get some annoying stuff out there. Oh, happy he couldn't really do anything here. A wild growth would certainly have been concerning. That's the prep right back. Don't need it yet, but we do have a fair amount of card draw in the hand, so probably get some use out of it later. Yeah, let's play the blood mage here. So either he has to kill it with hero power, and if he does that, you know, then he has a pretty slow turn. And we'll probably end up just playing the SI7 unless we get lucky and draw a Violet Teacher or something here. But we do get 2 draws because of that. Let's see, what else do we get here? Well, I guess... oh, right, he has a coin. Wild growth. Well, at least he didn't get it earlier than that. Okay. I think we play the Farseer here and hold on to the agent for now. I mean, both of the battle cries would be wasted here, but I put more value on the SI7's battle cry than the Farseer. I mean, there's a reason why all rogues run SI7, but not all rogues run the Farseer. The SI7 is just a better card. Wow. Now I wish that... oh, I could do Acid Drake Prep Fan of Knives to kill that. And I think that's exactly what we are going to do. That is a really good play here. So let's prep that. Get the Fan of Knives. There we go. That must be so annoying for him. Okay. And I like that we have the big game hunter. That's pretty likely to be useful against a druid. But let's see what he got here. Turn 6. Well, it's actually turn 5, but he has 6 mana because of the wild growth. Wait. What? Okay. Well, happens, I suppose. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a druid accidentally keeper themselves. Right, so now he's just giving up, it looks like. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just play this. And, kill that. Go for the face. And if you're just giving up, I guess we will win in a couple of turns. Alright. Let's just do that, and
this guy's tough.
I think, do we have it?
Of course.
Not quite. Or maybe I actually could have had done lethal there. I didn't look too closely since, well, he's not even trying. Maybe we could have done it with like Tink or something.
I must safeguard.
Okay. Well, you know what? I guess he doesn't really care. I mean, it's so early in the season, so it's not like losing a game here really matters. And maybe the first keeper was a mistake, and then after that he's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Alright. Well, let's see if next game is more of a challenge. Alright. Let's keep going, get our daily done, and get closer to Legend. Hopefully we can get there pretty fast. Last season we got there in good time, so I would like to repeat that this season. Okay, we have a Warlock. Of course, the Legend card back, which should not be surprising this early in the season. Just a few minutes into it. Right. Maybe keep the Eviscerate. Because it's pretty likely to be Sue, so the removal is quite useful. Backstab would be even better. But the nice thing about Eviscerate is that it has more value versus handlocks than a Backstab does. Okay, so there's a... So, Fan of Knives and stuff like that is immensely useful. Now the question is, what to do? Do we play... Oh, we even have a prep here. Could be quite useful. Could do a lot with that prep, and we have a lot of spells. I think I just play a Loot Hoarder this turn. Let's see what he does. Probably play a Void Walker or something to protect the... No Void Walker. That's great for us. And we have the Fan of Knives to kill off the little spiders later on. What do we do? I don't really feel like we have that many great plays here. We could just get the Deadly on. And since we don't... Like, if we don't do that, there's not a lot of great stuff to do. And sure, he can kill that very easily, but then he opens it up, and that means that we can get a good Fan of Knives out. Well, tapping. Interesting. So he doesn't want to do the trade for us. The good thing is that means we get to keep our Loot Hoarder alive. The bad thing is we don't really have any amazing plays here. So I think maybe just do that. And just run that into that. And maybe just Fan of Knives here, since we don't really have anything else to play. Might as well just do that. And then we clear the board. Alright. I suppose. Not a lot of minions. But if you place an Erk or something, then we have a Spellbreaker, which is nice. And we still have the preparation to make some quick plays. Not really relevant this turn though with the low fab, but Harrison, not that good versus Warlock, but it's actually not bad in this particular instance. Just hope he doesn't get like a 4 damage implosion on Harrison, that would be sad. Yeah, we don't have any AoE ready. Oh, Doomguard. Alright. Okay. Kill that with SI7, but Eviscerate is not quite enough for that, unless we also get the Acid Drake out. But then we can't play the SI7. I mean, we could dagger up. That's all very inconvenient, actually. Nothing really fits. I guess prep, Eviscerate, that dagger up. We can clear the board and we have that on the board. Not too exciting though. That's 2. No, that's 0. That's 2, 3. Still not even using the mana to its full potential, but I think that's what we have to do. That, and then unfortunately take 5 damage, but it It's nice that he tossed these two power overwhelming. Then we know that he doesn't have that much burst available, thankfully. Alright, what do we have for us? No, life tap. Okay. Could use another eviscerate. Oh, backstab? I mean, we can do this and we can do a 3 damage backstab, but that's not really that amazing. But I think this is definitely the play, and then you see what you draw from it. I'll teach you. Get down to 8. But then we have a pretty strong board. You know what? Let's just do it. He's also getting kind of low himself, all things considered, because we have an oil here, we have these 2 minions. If we get a Blade Flurry or something, that would probably be my preferred card to draw here. And I do feel better since you already used 1 Doom Guard, 2 power overwhelming, so it shouldn't be too scary in the burst department.
I wonder.
Another tab, down to 16.
Why do you fall? Get in there and fight, maggot!
It's so nice when you can clear the board of the Warlock, since, well, then you don't really get much use out of the stuff like Abusive and the Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh, so we got a Blade Flurry. So if we do this, that's 8. That's actually 9 damage because we have Spell. Plus 7. That's lethal, I believe, right? So we just do that.
Here we go.
Then attack. 5 damage, getting down to 7. And then we just kill him.
Hey, lights out.
Very nice. Alright. That was a bit more exciting than last game for sure. Let's see what we get for our 3rd game here. Finish up that daily. And get the win streak going. Alright. We have a Shaman, so a little bit of everything. That's nice.
For Doomhammer.
Little variety.
You're
Not too excited about this, but let's keep the minion around. Another minion. Oh, okay. I like the backstab, the Blood Mage. Some potential there. What do you got for us? So now if you played like a mech warp or something with the coin, you could backstab it to death. I think this turn I like to just... Do we play the Blood Mage? Or do we dagger up? I think we play the Blood Mage. Since he doesn't have a hero power that can kill it. It's true he could play an Earth Shock to kill it. But hopefully he won't. He could still play it with the coin. Okay, so he didn't. I'm pretty sure he would have done that if he had it. So I think that's a good sign. So what do we do now? We could actually clear the board if we really wanted. But doesn't seem like that great of an idea. Maybe just... Nah. I guess maybe we should backstab that and... Do we run into it or let him do it? Or do we dagger up here? Let's dagger up. Oh, actually that's a... If we do that and then run that into that, I'm pretty sure he will trade for us. And it's not like if he plays, what is it called? A totem or something, that it would be bad. Not a totem, you know, the buff totem, since our minion only has 1 life anyway. Okay. Not a lot of great plays to make here. Yeah. It's really not.
I wonder.
What do we do? Can't really play the Eviscerate very well. Unless we do Blade Flurry, but that's not good at all. I guess we just play a Farseer, but then the question is, do we attack? No, I think we just keep that one around for now. No, maybe I should have attacked. But then again, I have the Blade Flurry and maybe I want to use it. But it's just like, if I had attacked, I would have gotten down to 27, so I would heal up to full anyway. Then I wouldn't have that one dagger charge, and I'm not really too interested in daggering up here in the near future, since I have some pretty decent stuff. Let's play Loafer. Yeah. Could do 2 damage to everything with these two. If you get a deadly poison though or something, you can do way more. Yeah, deadly would be nice. Okay, got a deadly. So if you deadly Blade Flurry, that one would still be alive. So maybe do a Fan of Knives first, just to see also what we draw. Not a Blade Flurry. Okay. Do that. That, and then we keep our minion on the board as well, getting down to 18, which I'm pretty excited about. I really hope he plays a weapon though, that would be awesome. I'm kind of low on cards too, not really low, but low enough to actually be happy about getting a bunch of cards from a Doomhammer. Hardly ever see them nowadays though, probably because there are a lot of Harrisons around, so it's pretty risky. But sometimes you see that weapon that buffs mechs in Shaman decks. It doesn't seem like he would be running it though. A lot of damage. Well, we have an Acid Drake we can play next turn. Another Blade Flurry, which I'm pretty sure will be useful later on, together with another Deadly or Tinker or something. Coin. Oh, he still has that one. Harvest Golem. Oh, maybe he does run that weapon then, since he does have at least one mech. Oh, Tinker. Some potential there. We even have an Eviscerate. We can do a lot of damage pretty fast in the future. Spellbreaker. I think we just let the weapon stay here, since we might want to do Tinker next turn, so it's nice to have the weapon at 2 charges already. Yeah. If we're lucky he can't kill the Acid Drake. I would really love to have that one stay alive. But wouldn't be surprised to see Fire Elemental here, and then kill it with that and the Harvest Golem. But let's see. Maybe we get lucky. Lightning Storm. Oh, come on, hit 3. Oh, that's so nice. I'm a little confused actually. But I guess maybe he is afraid of exactly what I was talking about with the Tinker. I can see that. So what do we do here? We can do 10 damage to him. Unfortunately, our Acid Drake is gone. Maybe just kill that with our dagger. Spellbreak that. And then we have 4 mana left over. We could make a new dagger. Yeah, that's probably reasonable. He seems to not have very many useful cards in hand. Let's just do that. And end turn. Come on, play a weapon. Don't kill that. Earth. Oh, 3 damage Earth Shock. Yeah, that's... Another Tinker? Okay, well... So we could actually do 6, 12, 16 damage? Well, how much mana would it be? 5, 9. Get him down to 2 life. Is that what you want to do? That's the question. I think maybe it is. It's just we don't have a way of killing him after that, but... It's probably worth trying.
I wonder.
Wait, oh... That's 7, 4... No, it would be lethal, wouldn't it? Let's see here. If we do that... That... That's... 14. Oh yeah, it is lethal. Very nice. I forgot the 1 damage the dagger starts with. But yeah. Alright. Perfect. Well, these games are going pretty fast, so let's try a 4th game. And then if we win that, we will actually be all the way up to 14 already. So that would be pretty nice. Let's see what we get here. Waiting for the wheel. Going very fast. Lots of people are playing since the new season just ticked over. Got a Druid.
I must protect.
And we have Deadly Poison.
Back.
I think I'll just hold on to that. Let's see if we can get some minions as well. Black Knight is pretty likely to be useful versus a Druid. Not all of them though. Some Druids are so aggressive that they don't even run taunts. Like they might have Druid of the Claws, but then they will just play them in charge mode anyway. We'll see. Zombie Chow. Well, I'll kill that on turn 2 with the Deadly. We actually could kill it this turn. Coin, dagger, prep, Deadly. But I think that's a terrible idea. So let's not do that. Wild Growth. He got it off. Earlier than the last Druid, unfortunately. Well, let's kill that guy. There we go. And unfortunately, we don't really have anything great coming up. We just have like a little loot hoarder. And he's already at 4 mana. Well, at least he doesn't have anything great to play either. Happy to see that. Well, the nice thing about that is that... Yeah, you know what, we should play this, because the other one he could just kill with hero power, so... Let's get that one out there. Let's see what he got for us. Next turn we can actually play an Acid Drake, and... If we get a spell of some kind, we can prep into it as well. Like an Eviscerate for 5 damage or something. Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? I don't have 5 mana next turn. I have 4. And that is nasty. Now I wish I had the big game hunter. I wish I had 5 mana because I can't really do that much with 4. Ah well, we don't even have any spells to try and speed up our game here. Well.
Of course.
What to do? I'm really not sure here. It's just kinda nasty. We need to get the loot hoarder out. But should we kill those bombs? I think we should actually. Because I'm not too interested in them wrecking havoc. Oh, that was lucky. Let me do that. And we can play a new dagger. And just hope that we get something to deal with Dr. Boom next turn. Like, we need a big game hunter or an Eviscerate for 5 damage. Because He can only kill one of those with hero power unless he swipes to the face, of course. Well, that might not...
I must
Yeah.
safeguard.
Ah, he kills both of them, unfortunately. Well, then we really need the big game hunter here. But if we can get that, we're in a decent spot, simply because he doesn't have that many cards. That's the eviscerate, but it's not really enough. I guess we just play low fab here. Kinda stall for a bit. Problem is that he can still do like 7 damage to our face.
Played.
Alright. Well, what can we do? Not too terribly much. Okay, let's see. Maybe? I'll be like at 1 mana short. I was thinking like Azure Drake, prep Fan of Nice into Eviscerate, and then kill almost everything, but not quite gonna work. We could it's like can't really do too much. We need to get killed at, and we can, but right, I mean, if you do that, no, that's 6 damage. That's not enough. I guess we just do prep Fan of Nice, hope to get a big game hunter. Well, I guess we could have spell broken and run into that, but I guess we can still do that, but it's just so...
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, it's not good. And I didn't attack with it either. Yeah, because I was running out of time. There's just no good plays there, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, well, didn't end so well, but at least the first 3 games were good. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.